and welcome back. As promised, today we're going to be doing a full face of Mars Cosmetics. It's actually more than a full face because I have a lot of products. Okay, these are all the products that I have. I hope you can see like a sneak peek of it. I have somehow collected a lot of their products over the past year, this year, and it took me a while because I was actually waiting for one of their products which I wanted to try to come back in stock, which I wanted to include in this video, but it never came back in stock. So I was like, let's just not wait and let's do with whatever I have. So I'm gonna share my experience on every product that I have used from them, how everything has worked for me. Now Mars is a very affordable brand which has good quality makeup, and they are quite popular right now for that very reason, and I understand, I get it why. Their products are very good quality. Most of their products are something that I really like, I use in my everyday routine, but there are just a few, of course there has to be a few that is something that I didn't really like, and maybe you can skip on those, or you might have like a completely different opinion on it as well, which is fine too. Mostly have their base products a lot because I really like their base products. To make this video a little bit fun, I'm gonna put each and every product in 3 categories. So first one is like my holy grail, like something that I use in my everyday routine. Mostly these products will be the one that I will be buying again if I run out of them. Second category will be something you can give it a try, something for fun, something it's worth trying. And third will be something that is a little bit meh. Instead of that, there are better products for it. So without any further ado, let's get started. We're going to start with primers, which is the first step, and I have 3 primers from them. I really like their primers. I think their primers is one of my most favorite products from them. All of these 3 are really good, but they are for different skin types or for different purpose. This one, which is my absolute favorite from the 3, something that I use the most in my everyday, so this is definitely going in my holy grail everyday. If I run out of this, I'm gonna go and buy like a new one. So this is the Mars Glow O'Clock primer. This one has niacinamide. I'm seeing it right now. This is like a very sticky and a very gluey, goopy kind of a primer, something like the Elf Hydro Grip or something like the Milk Makeup Milk Hydro Grip primer. Those sort of primers. I haven't seen any Indian brand do something like this, which I have to give it to them. I love this primer. I think this works really good for normal to dry skin. Oily skin may not like this because you find it a little bit heavy because it is a little bit tacky. So something your foundation can cling on to, your foundation will stay put if you use this kind of a primer. I really like it. It's very hydrating also, and it gives a very nice subtle glow. So love this. Today I'm not going to be using this because I have used this a lot. Next we have this one, which is the Take a Glow Illuminating Primer. Now this is an illuminating primer. It's nothing hydrating, nothing moisturizing, it's just an illuminator. I'm going to show you the texture of it. It comes off like a moisturizer, but once you blend it into your skin, it gives a beautiful sheen. Is that kind of primer something you can wear underneath your foundation. I will not recommend you like wearing this on your own because this is not like your MAC stroke cream. That is something you can wear it on your own. So this is a really good budget option if you want like an illuminating primer. You can go for this. Third one I have is the Mars Hydra Glow Primer. I used to use this so much last year. This is like a makeup serum, if I can put it in like a more simpler way. It's like a makeup serum, something you can use, a serum that you can use underneath your makeup. Sure. And this also gives a very nice glow. Now this one does not have any shimmer particles, nothing of that sort. This is going to be really good if you have dry skin. If you have any other skin type, I don't think you're going to particularly like this, but if you have dry to very dry skin, you're going to love this. It really moisturizes, hydrates, feels a little bit tacky as well. So I think for today we're going to use this. The only thing I don't like about this, and probably the only reason that I don't reach out to this as much as I do for the Glow Clock primer, is the fragrance. Initially it didn't bother me, but now I don't know, I think I've gotten to a point where I do not enjoy fragrances in my products. Any kind of products that I put on my face, like skincare, makeup, a mild is okay, but this one has a kind of a prominent fragrance to it, like a bubblegum fragrance, so keep that in mind. But today let's use this. You'll see how insane glow this gives. I think there's a serum by Laneige, which is their glowy serum something. I think this one is like that. This comes in that category. You can see how glowy. I'll use a little bit of this also, just to show you. The combination with this is going to give you insane glow. This is the glow. Two will go in my beach category, which is the must try. Depends on what you're looking for. So if you're looking for something like this, you can give it a try. And this one I recommend for dry skin. Think about the place where you first met me. Remember how you put the brakes to fly. Okay. The beige products that I have from them is their BB cream, one of my favorites. And I have two of their concealers, completely different from each other. But let's talk about this one. So this is the Mars BB cream. The shade I think I'm in the shade medium. They have 6 shades in total, so it might be a little bit difficult to find your shade, but if you do find your shade, this is a must try. Nobody can detect that this is a 250 rupees wala BB cream. The finish and the quality that this has can beat like expensive ones. Thicker texture, so this can be even used as your foundation. You can use your fingers also, but I'm going to use my brush. Because using a brush gives a little bit of a more fuller coverage. That's it. It blends so quickly and so easily. Looks very skin-like natural. You can build this up to like a medium-ish coverage. My skin looks, because I use a combination of those two primers. You can see how the glow is peeking through the BB cream. Anyways, let's move on to concealer. This concealer I bought way back, like last year, I think even before last year. This is the Mars Seal the Deal concealer. I think they have changed the packaging now. It has this kind of an applicator, brush applicator. Like if you've used the LA Gold Pro concealer, it has the exact same packaging. I'm gonna use like a little bit of this first, medium to full coverage, and it actually is, when it comes to coverage, it's actually even more full coverage than the LA Gold one. The finish of this is quite matte. You guys ask me about this brush all the time. This is by Sugar. It's their dual-ended face brush 075. I like this a little bit more than this one. This is their Mars Blossom Concealer. This one has a very light to medium coverage, and this is kind of like my brightening shade though. The one thing is that I'm noticing Mars Cosmetics has some sort of fragrance in most of their products, which kind of bothers me sometimes. But this concealer is something that gives you like a sheer to medium coverage. It's not full coverage, but it also sits like really nice under the eyes. It has a slight bit of dewy finish also, so which is why I like this one more than that. Something that you can use in your day-to-day, but this does have a little bit of fragrance, like a touch of fragrance, so keep that in mind. A lot of different varieties of eyeshadows, and I believe they're all very good in quality. Does intrigue me a lot is their this one, the Northern Lights in a Pan multi-chrome eyeshadows. Again, something not a lot of brands do, which is why I am very intrigued by this. I have the shade 04. Okay, this is like has a little bit of green, yellow, purple, pink shifts to it. This is their highlighter, but this is in the shade For You, and it's very smooth to touch. But this one has like pink reflex to it, so something that I don't like to use as a highlighter. I use this more on my eyelids. Reminds me so much of the Colourpop Super Shock shadows. Let's do a mix of this. First, let's use this. Now I have used this before, and it's really pigmented. It's really pigmented. Not, as you can see, it's not the most like bang on glitter or anything, but it has a nice shift of that duochrome multi-chrome effect. This is how the eyeshadow looks. I mixed the two. I used this first, and then on the top I used a little bit of this. Now this, I would say it's not something you need, but is it something worth trying? Yes. They have like 4 shades I think, and if you want to experiment a little bit, and if you want something different than your regular eyeshadows, I think this is worth giving it a try. First mascara they ever had. This is the Fabulous mascara. Again, something that I was obsessed for a really long time last year. This comes for like 199 rupees. Oh, wait. Before we move on, I forgot to talk about this one. This is their liquid eyeshadow. Again, one amazing product from Mars. I have this shade Celestial Comet. I'm going to show you a swatch of it. Is Celestial Comet. This is like a bronzy, coppery kind of a shade. Now what I love about these eyeshadows is that because with liquid eyeshadows it can be a little bit tricky to work with them because they get patchy, they dry very quickly, सूख जाता है before you even blend it. So this one is so easy to blend. It blends very beautifully. It's not patchy at all. Even Swiss Beauty has those liquid eyeshadows, but these ones are so much better than the Swiss Beauty ones. So if you're looking for a nice liquid eyeshadow like to wear to parties, functions, weddings, this is like a great option. Let me just put this on first and then I'm going to talk about it. It has a wand like this. It has a pretty thick and bulky and fat wand. This is how the mascara looks, and I used it after a really long time and it's still good. It's still good. For a 199 rupees mascara, you cannot go wrong. This will beat those 700-800 rupees wale mascaras. The only thing that could be a problem is the wand. It's pretty thick, so it's like kind of difficult to apply it, and especially when you're going in the inner corners, it might get a little bit difficult. But if you have the hang of it, if you're used to it, I think this is a great mascara. To these lashes, now I'm not like a lashes kind of a person. If you know lashes, I again got this to try it for a video. This is in the shade 3 Flirty Miss. Now they have a lot of very natural looking eyelashes, I feel, in their collection. They come for 99 rupees. So if you're looking for really good quality eyelashes, this could be it. Just make sure you use a good eyelash glue and you're good to go. Let's move to blush. I have that powder blush. This is how it looks like. I'm going to use this Mars brush again. So साथ ही साथ let's talk about this brush also. This is the Mars powder brush, but I use this for my blush because this gives a really nice focused kind of an application. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. I actually use this for my cream blushes, but आज powder के लिए use कर लेते हैं. I think looking for affordable, good, like very good quality brushes, Mars is the one to go for. They have come up with such amazing quality brushes. They also have a set that comes for around 800-900 rupees, and these are really good quality brushes. I'm gonna buy like more of these brushes. They are such good quality, very luxe looks and feels and performs luxe. And I use this particular brush every single day, so this is definitely going in my must-haves, everyday staples and everyday category of mine. This blush looks kind of nice today, but not the best blush formula that I've tried. Other than the fact that it goes really well with the eye look, I think you can skip on this. There are better blushes that I have used. I like the inside, even though those are cream blushes, I like the inside blushes more than these ones, in my opinion. Use the Mars Seal the Deal makeup fixer to fix all of this in. I love this makeup fixer. I love this makeup fixer. It's a very nice, affordable, very fine mist makeup fixer. Really good makeup fixer under a budget. Sets my makeup for a really long time. Good affordable makeup fixer for sure. Lastly, let's come on to lips. Lip crayons. As I said, I tried getting the lip liners, but stock mein nahi aa raha. I can't do anything about it. So I have their lip crayons. Now the thing about, I think one of my least favorite category from Mars is their lip section. I'm not saying they're bad, like they have really good quality lip crayons for the price, but what I feel is that there's nothing new or exciting, you know. Every time I check their page, every time I check their section, they are launching just the same regular matte lipsticks in different packaging. I don't know how the formulation is different from each other. I have not tried it. I was never intrigued by it. The lip section is something that is a little bit underwhelming for me personally. Both of these are my favorite. This is called Smile Please. A very creamy, very pigmented, very matte, and once these settle into your lips, transfer proof. Girl Power is a really nice brown shade. As you can see, is that they might feel a tad bit drying on your lips, so make sure you have like a lip balm underneath. Yeah, Let's just take this. The shade Smile Please on my skin tone. Honestly, right now I think at the present moment I'm not very excited about the launches Mars is having. But I think that is the case with most of the Indian brands. I think everything is so saturated. Anyways, I'm doing this matte lipstick. I think I'm going back to my matte lipstick era, you guys. I was a gloss person, I still am. I'm quite liking the matte lip look. I think it's coming back and I'm here for it. Anyways, this is my full face. Can you even tell that all these products are all under 200-300 rupees? You can barely tell. These were all my thoughts and reviews on the products that is worth trying, which is a little bit you can skip on. Let me know if there is any other products apart from all of this that I have been sleeping on or I've missed on that you think that I should try, and maybe I can I can change my mind about this. And yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.